didn't fill this one out too good today. I still see wrinkles. I see wrinkles. I thought you said you wear wrinkleless clothes. No, I said I don't iron my clothes. That's what I said. I said I don't iron them. There's a difference. There's a difference because usually when I'm able to put them on, I gotta stretch it in order to get rid of the wrinkles. No wrinkles. I declare. Oh my gosh, let's see. Where are we at, guys? Paula! How are you? How's it going? I'm trying to stretch out my wrinkles. Yesterday I was saying how I don't I don't iron my clothes. I just put it on and my juiciness just straightens out the wrinkles, but I didn't do a good job today straightening out, so I'm trying to straighten out the wrinkles. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good. Awesome, awesome. I'm glad you are doing fantabulous. Well, I've been doing some things. I talked to is it too glare? What's going on here? It seems like it's too not working right now. Later on. Okay, awesome. Hey, Drive Lady Pro, how are you? Hey, lady, what's up? I'm driving right now, so please excuse my voice to text. Oh, no problem. I understand how that can be. Oh my gosh, I understand. Let me tell ya. All kinds of weird things comes out. And then when you hit send, it's like, oh, I didn't mean to say that. So yeah. So as for my progress or process, the process I'm going through. Okay, so what I did the day before yesterday, I didn't share with you guys on yesterday. I you know, you can get a free credit report once a year. Hey, Uberman Tampa. So I requested 3 from TransUnion, Equifax, and Expedian. Expedian? No, that's the flyaway thing. Yeah, Experian. That's what it is. And so I'm waiting for that to come so I can look at my credit, see what's on there, dispute whatever I need to dispute. Yeah, Experian. Yeah. Hey, Tony B. Ford, how are you? So I talked to the car dealer today. I did some homework. And because sometimes for me, when things are like, I gotta break it all down in order to see what's really. Pardon?
You have an incoming call.
Hello? What? They got who? Oh, yeah, I saw them. They're going to have a concert there, it looks like. I know you are. I figured you was. I'm fine. Are you getting a new vehicle? I know you're going to have a great time. It was one guy over there. He was just dancing, having a good time. It was a guy over there. He was dancing, waving his hands in the air. Oh wow, they clowns, huh? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the celebration is. I said I don't know what the celebration is, but I was calling you to find out what was all that about. Yeah, I don't know. I said it's for celebration, right? Oh, it's for you. Oh, well, do you tell? But you've been there for over a year, so why is they waiting this late? They had to check you out first? They had to make sure you was... Oh, they had to make sure you were legit and you pay your rent on time and all that kind of stuff before they celebrate you in the neighborhood. Okay, hey. You know, hopefully they'll put you in a, on a, I don't know, carry you in a chair or something, welcome you into the neighborhood, red carpet and balloons and everything else. Okay, cool. But yeah, I was wondering what was the urgency earlier today? Like what? Like what? That's why I'm asking the question. No, what? What is it? Okay, we established that part, but what was it? Well, I'm seeking information. I'm seeking information. And what was that? Who? Who? Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I don't know him. Yeah. That's kind of interesting. Mm-hmm. Oh, good. That's fine. I don't stretch like that for everybody. So, you know what I mean? I said, do you understand? You know what I mean? I said, I don't stretch like that for people. Other people get, borrow, lend, stuff like that. What I'm saying is, I'm actually doing a live, so I can't really talk like that. And it's people in the room, so I gotta stop. So let me, I'll call you. All right. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. He's having a good old time jogging. Okay, so this is what I come up with. I actually got a headache. I'm just, some of you guys get like this? Like, you want to make the right decisions. So you searching and you're asking questions and you're doing this, you're doing that. And it just seems like everything is just so up in the air. And you need to see some type of normalcy, some type of control. And that's what I came up with when I was doing this stuff. So what I did, first I realized it's very important to pull your own credit. I tucked my shirt under my belly because I was trying to stretch it, because I didn't want to show wrinkles. If you need to find a vehicle, just ask me. I can lead you to the right place. No, you can't. I am here in Baltimore, Maryland. So, Tony B. Ford, no. No. No, you can't. But anyway, but thank you. Thank you for your kindness. I really appreciate you for that. So I'm pulling my credit. It's supposed to be mailed out. Tell me your type and I'll find it for you. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm let me get to that. Give me a moment. Okay, give me a moment. So so the credit, report gonna come. I'm gonna say a month, because they say 10 to 15 days. I'm just gonna say a month. So I'm get that so I can see what the dealers, the car dealers will see, and make sure everything is up. What I need to dispute, I dispute, so on and so forth. And this is what, all right, there is something called a minimum amount of income that you must have in order to get a vehicle. You have to have at least $1,500 coming in a month. Okay, turn this off. $1,500 coming in a month. Can you see me? Oh, can I see me? So I have more than that. I'm not going to go into the details, but you have to have at least, right, unless you buy it in lump sum, right? And then of course you're going to use a cashier check for that. You're not going to go in there cash. But that's not a good thing. You know what? I'm going to do one of these numbers. I'm going to do a U-turn. Let's do it like this. There it is. I can see me. Hi! How are you? How are you? How are you? And how are you? Okay, I'm back. So the minimum income is $1,500. No, I didn't see any cops today. Yeah, that was really weird. I mean, I can't explain it. I can't explain it. But yeah, so far nothing today. I don't even see all the squirrels out today. That's one. Oh, there they are. They're over here. That's two. I fed one over there, but I don't see a whole lot of them. But anyway, let me stay on point. Let me stay on point. So the minimum income that you can have in order to... Ah, Marcy, how are you? Dorian came in on our live yesterday. It was really awesome. How are you doing? Let's talk about the vehicle, please. Whatever, Tony B. Ford. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Anyway, whatever. I gotta speak to people. You know me. Just like I speak to you when you come into the doors, I speak to everybody else. So you gotta be able to, okay. So the minimum had to be $1,500 in order to get a vehicle. Providing. All right, this is the job of the salesperson. The salesperson will... Yeah, I'm glad you're doing fine. That's awesome. So the salesperson will put the numbers together. You come out, pick out a vehicle. They put the numbers together. They present it to the banks. The banks look at your debt ratio. It has to be a certain percentage. It can't be more going out than coming in. What vehicles are you looking for? Did I tell you to wait? Didn't I tell you? Did I not say? What did I say? Okay. So anyway, thank you, Tony. Let's just, you want to, I know you want to get busy. Just look at some Fords and then get back with me, okay? Exactly. Continue. What a yellow. Anyway, as I was rudely interrupted by Tony B. Ford Edge, okay? So the salesperson, they get the numbers, they send it to they give it to the bank. The bank look at your debt ratio, see what that percentage is. And if you're considered high risk, of course, your interest rate goes up because they don't know if you can actually afford the car or not based upon the numbers, okay? So then he said a little rule of thumb is $20 to every $1,000. Okay, and he said based upon the information I gave him, I'm looking to finance maybe a $20,000 to about $22,000 vehicle because I'm trading my vehicle in, and you know how all that kind of stuff work. And then they're gonna look at the negative balance. No, actually, I'm not. I have a very good driving record. Oh my gosh, I have an extremely good driving record. And I'm really proud of that. And yeah, I don't want to mess that up for nobody. So even if somebody got to take my right away, I'll let them have that to prevent having an accident. I just don't feel like, even if it's my fault, I mean, not my fault, but their fault, I just don't want to be in an accident like that. That's just me. I just don't want to have to go through all that. So yeah, I'm not a high risk. Oh no, my insurance is very low. And I have full coverage. I have full coverage on all of my vehicles, even the ones that were paid for. Hey, Savage Scientist, how are you? I saw your video. I'm glad you got your window fixed. That's awesome. They did an excellent job. I had the same issue. I didn't go to Safe Light because I think they were charging me $300 to $500. So I just searched around and I found a nice family-owned business out in the county. And oh my gosh, I got it fixed for less than $200. Then they told me about another company where I can get my windows tinted. Got those tinted for like $150. I mean, it was perfect. So the money that I would have spent for one window replacement, I got 2 windows tinted, 1 replaced. Superb service. And I can go back anytime if I have any issues. I mean, just a good connection, and I really do appreciate them as a company. It was really, they came in on time. You save a 40%. Awesome. Yeah, I've learned over the years that even if you may have the money to spend, you don't have to spend it. Don't spend it because you have it. Don't do that. Uman said I'm going to start taking Fridays off. Oh, awesome. Okay. And Adrian said those thugs will be found. He broke his window. Yeah, I feel sorry for them. That's destruction of property, you know. So, Safe Flight was $260, and the people I went to was $142 after my discount. That's awesome. That's, I mean, I'm really, really, you gotta shop around. You know, even if you can afford it, just think, if you're wise with your money, you can do more with that $300 than just one thing. And I had to learn that over the years. So here I am looking at these vehicles. So I went to one company on their website. They didn't have any Ford Explorers because that's one of the vehicles that can be on Premier and Lyft. Saving money sounds like Uber customer. Hey, you know what I mean? You got to be wise with your money. I don't have anything against them. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, no problem. Yeah. I just wanted to make, I just want to make sure it's the right thing. And because I have to look at everything. I got to look at everything. Miss Glenda, how are you? Don't have the sound on, just reading comments. Okay. Happy Friday to you. Awesome. Yeah, so what I'm doing now is I came across 3 of them. One is a Ford Explorer. It's like a burgundy reddish color, 2013, 46,000 miles, $24,430. The other one is a white Ford Explorer Sport with black leather interior, 2015, 43,000 miles. I'm doing well. And the mileage is 28,977. The other one is a 2016, $27,714, 25,000 miles. It's a limited edition, and it's like a he said like a bronze color. All of them have 3 rows. All of them will qualify me to go into Lyft. I mean XL. XL, Lyft Plus, Lyft Premier, and that's it. And for the Select, see, we don't have Select here, but I can go to other cities that offer Select in Maryland, but I don't know what the Select will be. Yeah, that's the one that I was going to talk to him about, is that one, because I like the mileage. Now, I had plenty of Fords before, and I didn't have a problem with the gas. But this particular vehicle here, it's like 13 to 17 or something in the city, and 30 something on the highway. So I was, you know, looking at that because I'm going to put miles on my vehicle, right? So that's important to me. So I have other previous engagements today. My plan was to go get the car detailed, go take the ride, and then we sit and do our numbers. However, my time is kind of crunched right now. I wouldn't have enough time to sit with him and take my time and go through and see what I need to see and know what I need to know. So I'm going to have to, I think it'd be necessary for me to wait until I get my credit report back. Why? Because I feel like I should know what they are going to see on my credit report. I should know if the companies that I paid off, that they actually, you know, put in there that everything was settled, you know, because some people, once you pay them off, they take their time. Right, but no, I want to see every last, because I try to get, what's that place called? What's the new credit app that's out? Karma? What is it? What's the new? It's beginning with a K. I tried to download it. Apparently, I have an account with them. Do you know I got to print off their application? No, they said you can do that, but I called them because I want to have the hard copy. I want to be able to touch it, feel it, mark on it, call these people that I need to call if I need to. She's a dog walker. I remember him. She said she don't put him on the leash. Look, watch this. Let's see if I can do this. Oh. Oh, you're not gonna be able to see it like that. Oh my gosh. She's gonna be up the road. See the one all the way in the back? She don't put a leash on him. But the other two she have leash on. I remember her when I walk around here and I would talk to the dogs. You can print it. Okay, wait a minute. What? Okay. Really? See, I didn't look at it that way. She must gonna take them around the long way. I didn't look at it like that. I just called them and they said that, you know, you can get a free one. Anybody can do that. You call the number for your credit report and you can get a free report. And they say either you can view it online or you can call and have it mailed. So I have it mailed to me. So I'm gonna wait for that to come. I'm gonna do it that way instead of going online to do it, since I already have it set as a 1, 2, 3 step. So I'm gonna wait for that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna continue to put more on the card that I have to bring it down. And what else I said I was gonna do? Where's this traffic coming from now? I think that was it. Oh, wait a minute. No. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so this is what he said. When it comes to banks. Hey, Danny. What are you doing, Danny? What's going on, Danny? Okay, so the trade-in, I got to see what the appraisal. Nothing? Oh, man. I have to see what they will appraise it as based upon the book value. I don't have any dents, cracks, scratches, none of that on my vehicle. I have a very nice vehicle. Brand new tires. I have what you call those, chrome rims. I mean, it's a nice vehicle. And I don't see them having a problem selling it. The seats are in good condition. Everything, no rips, tears, spots, or nothing like that. So on that perspective, I know it's fine. But what I want to do is take it to the car wash, let them detail it, and put a nice little wax on it and just pull it up. But I want it to be on a day that I'm going from the car wash to the car dealership. Nothing in between. I want it to be fresh, you know what I mean? Pulling up into the parking lot. So that, for one, they're going to look at it and see, okay, they can really see I take care of my vehicles, which I do. I have paperwork on how often I do my oil changes and so on and so forth. The maintenance report. All of that. So, because I go to one place and I can just get it pulled up. So that's not a problem. All the things that I had repaired on it, I have a printout of that. So that's cool. And another thing he told me, because I called him back, and because I was concerned, because I remember one of my subscribers, she shared with me that she had the car. Remember I was telling you guys about that? And she had it for a couple of days, and the next thing you know, they said that they couldn't let her have the car because she was working for Uber and Lyft. So that was playing in the back of my mind. So I called him. I said, Paul, I said, I have to be honest with you, and I have to be straight with you. I said, I do work for Uber and Lyft. And he said, what did you say? And I'm saying to my mom, oh no, this is it. I said, I work for Uber and Lyft. Oh, he said, oh, you drive for Uber and Lyft? I said, yes. He said, that's not a problem. I was like, it's not a problem. So then he said, yeah, I have plenty of guys who drive for Uber and Lyft come and get vehicles from me. So that kind of sort of, put a smile on my face, made me feel like, oh, okay, all right. Because I'm trying to just put all the cards out on the table. I'm coming to him straightforward as a woman, and in return, I want him to come to me as a man, as a businessman, straightforward. So we all the cards are on the deck, on the table. Yeah, whatever. So he said, that's not a problem. That's not a problem at all. So then I was sharing with him the minimum amount that I make with Lyft and Uber. He said, that's fine. So everything from what I'm hearing and seeing, everything is good. That's a fancy sweatsuit there. It's nice. So everything is good from what I'm hearing. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm using that credit thing because I'm not really, I'm kind of like, about this. When I went for the Affinity, I didn't feel that way. I just went, choom. But this round, I'm just kind of like, it's like I'm trying to find an excuse not to go. Have you ever tried that or ever did that in your life? Like, everything looks right. Everything is just, hey, Andrew, how are you? Everything just looks good. But for some reason, you feel a particular kind of way that you don't think this is going to happen. So you begin to let certain things be an excuse. I didn't know about I can print it out online. I didn't know anything about that. I just looked at it as I called. They say you can view it online or you can have it in your mail. Boom. Mail is good. I'm doing well, Andrew. I'm just I'm sharing. Yvette, how are you? I'm just talking about the process that I go through in order to get another vehicle, an upgraded vehicle, in order to work on multiple platforms, dealing with Rideshare instead of just only being able to work on Uber X and regular Lyft. Because I'm looking at the different mileages here, it's like $2.28 a mile. Whereas now, yeah, thank you. Whereas now I make less than $1 a mile, and what was it, 11 cents a minute? Hey there. Yeah. Tyrone 1234. Yeah, so I am Tyrone New 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I'm just sharing my process with those who want to know. Everybody don't want to know about it, but I'm sharing the process of what I'm going through in order to. Oh, there's the dog. She got the 3 dogs right there. Oh my gosh, I gotta say something to them. She come all the way up here. They are so adorable. They have their little sweaters on. She going back the other way. Is she afraid of the dog? I think the lady is afraid of the dog. They walking back the other way. Oh my gosh, it looks like she's afraid of him, but I don't know. But anyway, so I'm sharing I'm putting myself out there. I'm being vulnerable. And did you remove Uber X from your car list, or you think about getting replaced? I'm thinking about getting a replaced SUV. I'm gonna have this car removed off, and I'll just replace it with an SUV. Yeah. So, and they want you to put money down, of course. I didn't want to go into my savings because that has helped me to be comfortable with me purchasing certain things, and you know, being comfortable with my payments and all this and that. And I want it to be a certain amount. I don't want it to go below a certain amount. So I have some things I got to figure out, and it's going to be a sacrifice with something. She went on the other side. Was she afraid? Let's ask her. Really, Percy, you so nosy. I can be. That's all right. Sometimes you never know unless you ask the question, right? Hello. How you doing? I'm doing good. I see Orangey is still behind. I know, but oh no. What? Hey, she's gonna bring him across the street.
Isn't he cute though?
He's adorable. And look at Pinky. Come on.
Say hi. Come on.
I see you. Oh my gosh. Uh-huh.
That's me.
That's who?
Me.
Hi, how you doing, cutie? Hey. Hi.
Oh no.
Oh, what do you look? He said, I want to see.
Me.
Those are one is a Shih Tzu and
a red Yorkie, which is rare.
Oh yeah.
He got red eyes.
He does? What you fussing for? What you fussing for?
Come here, Paul.
Oh my gosh. Is that Grandpa? And that's the he is a Chihuahua. That's it. Look at it.
I love you.
Oh, look at him wagging his tail.
I love you.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi there. How are you, Snookums?
You putting them on YouTube for real?
Uh-huh. They're right here. People are watching.
Yay! All of them are rescues.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. From neighbors and people mistreated them.
Are you serious?
People that mistreated them.
You can see.
Oh, yay! Y'all gonna be movie stars. How many hits?
I know, right?
Right, man?
Look at them. So you rescued them?
This was like a friend of my sister gave her this dog.
Okay.
And then she could deal with it.
Okay.
So then I said, well, you gotta take him out. Hello.
Yeah.
And this one was a lady down the street had him living in a rabbit cage.
Oh my gosh.
And this one, he was roaming loose for like 2 weeks, and we put things out.
Uh-huh.
Things out. I shouldn't say that.
Oh, okay. But you rescued them. That's fine.
Yeah.
I like that Yorkie. I said, if I ever get a dog, I said, I'll get a Yorkie.
I don't like that little teeny weeny one.
Yeah? You know what? They have a short life. They said they have a very short life.
When them little teeny weeny dogs?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
wow. Thank you for sharing. That's awesome.
Come on, girl. Yeah, he won't leave.
Right?
Maybe no, squirrel. Watch this. Squirrel.
Oh my goodness. He's like, Mama, I don't see no squirrels. Bye-bye. Uh-huh, okay. See ya, take care. Aren't they adorable? Like, really. She said the one in the orange that, a pit bull grabbed him and broke his neck. Can you imagine? I mean, he could actually died. Oh my gosh. It's nice to see people have love for animals. That's really cute. And they, you know, they're nice. I should have told her the name of my channel, but I didn't. Wow. That is just so cute. Yeah, so basically back on target here. basically what I need to find is, these are the vehicles that I could use on these particular platforms. Here's my other paper. Arcadia. The new Arcadias, I already know it's too much for me. I'm not willing to pay that amount. Nah. No. I'll pass. I'll look at other people driving it. I wouldn't. Basically, it seems to me I'm going more towards the Ford Explorers. I've had 3 Fords. I had a Ford Explorer, Mercury Mountaineer, and Expedition Eddie Bauer. So I've had a lot of cars that were Fords. Then I had the Toyota, the Land Cruiser, and then I had the Rodeo when they first came out, and then the Acura Honda. I think it was X something. I can't even remember. I didn't even have it long. It was too low to the ground for me. So yeah. So I majority of my cars were Ford. So I'm familiar with them, and I'm not trying to have very high mileage, and I'm not trying to pay a whole lot of money. So the question is, what if you don't find a vehicle? 2013 Cadillac Escalade Hybrid qualifies for Uber X. Select an SUV. I don't want to Escalade. No, thank you. How much? Look, how much are they anyway? How much are they going for? I haven't even looked at the 20. Okay, is that city or highway? 25,000 miles. Well, yeah, 2013, yeah, personal driver, yeah, I got that one. Oh, that's highway 20. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, I saw a cream color Escalade not too long ago. Oh, the cost is 25. Where? What? See, you, where are you? You're in another. I'm not trying to buy no cars from Uberman that he put together from Carport. No, thank you. No. No, thank you. You need it in the black if you want. Yeah, select. Well, see, SUV is locked out right now. Basically, I can do Uber Lux, whereas the SUV has to be black interior and black exterior. But that's for SUV is locked out, But yeah. So with the Select, we don't have Select here in Baltimore. I will have to go into neighboring cities to see which one has Select, and then I will have to make that decision to work in that particular area. But where I am now, we have all the other ones except for Select. Select, we have black because I've seen black. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. I'm just trying to figure everything out, make sure it's clear. There aren't very many of them, but if you can find one, it's like a pot at the end of the ring. Oh, really? How much for you? Well, I don't want to go over 22,000. Why? Because I have a trade-in, and I will have a negative balance. So I have to look at all of that and put that all in. I don't want to go into the I don't want to go into the 30s, to be honest. I really just don't. I'm willing to do a certain amount, but I'm not willing to just be like, oh yeah, let's just do it. I'm not willing to do that because I have to live. I have to be able to take care of the vehicle. I have to be able, if something happens to it, once I drive it off the lot and let's say it's not under the warranty, I have to be able to fix it. So I'm looking at everything in a broad spectrum to make the right decision, because I have to be okay on the inside. I have to be okay if I don't want to go out and work that day. I know I'm still straight with my responsibilities. I'm not upgrading to become stressed out. I don't want that. I don't want to feel like I have to grind because I'm grinding for my car. I don't want that. I've been there many years ago. I mismanaged my money. I put myself in a higher debt than what was coming in. And I don't want to go. That was a horrible way of living, and I don't want to go back there. I like the freedom and the peace that I have. I like being able to pay my bills on time, and that's a good feeling for me. And also to have the bill ahead of time, my mortgage and my car payment. For me, that's really good, because from whence I came, it hadn't always been that way for me. So even though I want to upgrade and be able to work on multiple platforms, I also have to look at the reality of it all and really look at what I have and how important is it to me versus giving some of those things up in order to upgrade. And I think that's one of my main battles that I'm fighting with, because what happens is, let's say if I don't pursue and keep going forward with this, then where I am is where I will be. And I'm looking at, and my car is a 2011. This is real issues when you're dealing with rideshare. My vehicle's a 2011. I have like 93,300 and something miles on it. I purchased it 2015. So I haven't really put a lot of miles on it, because technically 15,000 miles per year. That's technically about what? 10,000 miles a year. And that's really pretty much nothing compared to how other people may drive. Then I might as well be out of the gig. Or I would just have to run with Lyft. Because Lyft, you do make a couple more dollars more with X. But Lyft might be to do the same thing that Uber is doing. So I'm trying to, I see issues from both, but I'm trying to rise above it and still be in the gig game of ride sharing and making money and, you know, doing what we do. But it's a decision that I'm gonna have to make. And I want to be ahead. I don't want to be behind or just on it. I want to be ahead. So that's why I'm looking into upgrading, because like I said, 2011, 90, and this is a Chevy, so they hold their miles pretty good. I haven't had any real bad issues with this. Only thing, just basically the oil changes. I replaced the windshield wiper in the back, or the windshield wiper. Yeah, what is it called? What is that called? Frank said you only have one windshield. Yeah, for some people might say she doesn't know that. You know what? Whatever. I have other things I'm concerned about. When it comes to cars, you know, I can always get somebody to clean it and fix it and so on and so forth. I don't have to deal with it. So there you go. I signed up to drive yellow cab today. What? Oh my God. JJ, the karaoke rideshare driver. She said I signed up to drive yellow cab today, getting only 61.5 cents per mile after Uber cuts. Is really getting old. Yeah, you understand. You're where I am. You're at a point where this is a good gig, but something gotta give. Plus the damage to my vehicle, yes, by the passengers on Sunday cost you $1,000. Yeah, and Uber just paid what, $250. They charged the passenger. Yeah. Trust God TV. There is no Uber Select in Maryland, Virginia area. That's only black. That should be a... But did you try Delaware? Did you try I think we can go in Pennsylvania. I had a driver they picked up in Pennsylvania coming back. So I don't know about that part. But yeah, I put it this way. Whatever it is that I can qualify for, Trust God TV, that's what I want. But I want to be comfortable with it, you know. All right, JJ, the karaoke rideshare driver. Right. They actually want to offer me a job. Oh my gosh. As a courier while I was there. But that's not independent contractor work, right? And I have to do the DOT, the physical, and stuff like that. Okay, you can qualify for XL, which still good in the state of Maryland. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. The most that I know for sure by getting this SUV that sits 6+, no matter the color, is XL, Uber XL, Lyft Plus, Lyft Premier. Those Uber X, no, not Uber X, Uber XL, Lyft Plus, Lyft Premier, 3 versus the one that I'm only qualified for. You can make an easy $1,000 a week. I know there is potential there, but like I said before, let's see. I'm not a controlling woman, but I have to be assured that I got this, that no one is not in no one else's hands, because I know me. I know I'm dependable and responsible, so on and so forth. But to look at me getting this XL, relying on boom, bam. Oh, you go out there on the weekend, you know you're gonna make that money. What if I just want to go away on the weekend? I don't want to go out and make no money. And let's say I'm at the point I have to do this. I don't want to put myself right now with Uber and Lyft, and don't have all this money and so on and so forth. I don't want to come across like that, because it's not like that. My responsibility is very low right now. I'm a single female. I don't have a lot of heavy responsibilities. I don't have an extra mouth to feed and clothe and all that kind of stuff. It's just me, and me, you know? So, and I am enjoying that, because I don't have the other responsibilities. But my hat goes off to those who are handling those extra responsibilities. That was loud. Oh my gosh. Nothing is in our hands. Uber and Lyft keeps changing how the game plays. Yeah, you're right in reference to that. Yeah. But I was just talking about, I don't want to lock myself into, I have to work this day. I have to, because that's going to make me feel like I'm an employee. And I have to show up at work in order to get paid bi-weekly. I don't want that. I want to be, whenever I really want to, get out there and make some money, be it a weekend or not, I'm okay. You know, so that's, yeah. I'm being honest with you guys. That from my heart, that is really a concern for me right now. It's a concern. I like the gig, but do I like it so much that I'm gonna allow them to just walk over me? Well, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. Hey, Jaden, how are you? I gave you a shout out yesterday, Jaden. And I showed up for your live, and you weren't there. Can you list your vehicles in interest again? Nah, see, Tony B4, you missed it. You cut off. You don't get 5 stars today. Peter said he did some really good advice. Yeah, I've talked to him. Yeah, because I don't have good connection in church, so I'm going to do it Sunday. Oh, okay. What was I talking about now? Yeah, it's been bothering me, guys. Peterson really good. I know. Yeah, I've talked to him. I give your live stream 5 stars. You know what, JJ, the karaoke driver, rideshare driver, you're awesome. I give you 5 stars too. 5 stars for you. And I'll give the personal driver 5 stars because of his children and his beautiful wife. I'm straight, but I'm just saying, not because of him, okay? Thank you, JJ. He not in the feed. He didn't hear that one. I give 1 star for you being mean. Oh, I was being mean to you? Tony, you got your feelings hurt when I told you to go sit in the corner. Hey, pull up those britches. Pull them up and walk like a man. Do you take Lyft line? No, I do not. Don't say that word too loud. We don't have Uber. We don't have, what is it? We don't have Express. We don't have Uber Pool. We don't have the Lyft line. We don't have it. Don't do it, no. And that's another thing that concerns me. What if it comes? I know I don't want to deal with it. Why I don't want to deal with it? Yeah, we don't have that here in Baltimore. Why I don't want to deal with it? Well, I live with depression and anxiety. I know you might look at me and say, no way. But just think, when I look into this camera on my phone, I only see me. There's no one else around me, okay? So it's easy. Just exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's not that, oh my gosh, what was that, a St. Bernard? Wow. I haven't seen them in years. Mugga. Wow. Yeah, I don't want all those, so many strangers in the car. Right, don't say anything, Jim Apple. Shh. Jim Apple came through the back door. Thank you, Tony B4. You're so kind. I just, yeah, and it can seem kind of spooky. You know, you got your tinted windows. This person's a stranger. Them three is a stranger. They don't know each other. I don't know none of them. So then I feel like it's my job as a professional driver. I have to connect in some kind of way. Hey, Michael. Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate you. Oh, listen to her. Ah! Woo, 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 woo. Wait. Woo, 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 woo. Oh my gosh, that was dog talk. Oh my gosh, that was so cute. Actually, what happened earlier in the morning? Early in the morning, when they was coming from some party. What happened? Trust God TV. Okay, you said yesterday I picked up some people, and this guy has the nerve to try to get in your car with the open beer. Yeah. I told him he cannot get in my car with the beer. What did he say? Oh my gosh, this is real, guys. Actually, what happened? Okay, that morning they were coming from a party. Yeah, it's like they wanted to. Well, Jaden, what can I say? You know, I gotta be me. I got to be me. Everybody don't like it, but there are points in your life you have to be selfish. And when it comes to people not liking me because I'm me, I'm okay with that. That's where I be selfish. It's all good. Take the beer and pour it. Tony, stop! How many fights have you been in your life? Goodness. They wanted to get in my car with the beer, and I told them, yeah. Oh, you think they love me? That's nice. I appreciate every last one of my subscribers. And I'm thinking the reason why you're here is because you see something in me that's also in you, and that's why we have a connection. Because if there isn't a connection, there's no need. It's like when you buy a house, when you buy a car, when you buy food and furniture, there's a connection there that attracts you to that person. Therefore, you purchase those things. So as the love come to me, I return it back to every last one of you because, yeah, I'm just a normal black female in Baltimore City, you know? So, yeah, what city do you drive in? Don't think I've caught that yet from the video. Yeah, Baltimore. I'm in Baltimore. Yeah. Yeah, I just answered that. You know, internet. You know what happened? Yeah, I tried Uber Eats. Let me tell you something about Uber Eats. I don't want to keep saying I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just, whenever I speak to you, I'm being honest, even at the point of me maybe looking stupid or sounding silly. I don't know, but whatever. Oh, okay. Trust God. Uber Eats pay $1.60 per mile. Okay. I've done Uber Eats. I've done it, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I prefer to do curbside. I prefer friendly smile. Have a fantastic day. Enjoy your meal. Zoom. Have a fantastic day. Enjoy your meal. Zoom. Have a fantastic day. Enjoy your meal. Zoom. And so on and so forth. But no, I'm not lazy. No, there are people smaller than me that have issues with having to climb stairs on apartment complexes and, like, look at this house, this over here, going all the way up there. No, to bring food to individuals and so on and so forth. I prefer for them to come to me and actually get it. Baltimore is in Maryland. It's one of the cities in Maryland. I haven't officially drove yet due to nerves. I know I won't overcome until I get out. Yeah, absolutely. Just getting caught up on tips from videos before I go. Yeah, Michael, that's very wise and very smart. There are a lot more videos out there than what I had when I started. That will be real and telling the real story about the ins and outs. There were more videos saying you can make this amount, you can make that amount. Look at this, money. But money come at a cost. You know, there are some things. Listen to that. They going for it. But money come at a cost. You're going to what? Germany too. Yeah, you have the people with the passengers beating up the drivers and robbing them. Yeah, it's real. These things can happen. Has it happened to me? No, it hasn't. And I'm in Baltimore. Not to say it can't happen. It can. You're dealing with people. Just like you may have a bad day and you don't want to talk to nobody, you're going to come across a passenger that's going to be on that same page one day. And, you know, you have to be understanding to that and give them that. Respect them in their place. You don't want to talk today? I give you that. I'm not going to, talk to you. I'm going to respect that, and just keep it moving from there. But it's what can I say? So I understand the nerves. We all been through it. Every last one of us. Well, some men and some women, they don't have those issues. There are people I've met, I don't give it a thought. I just do it. See, me, I analyze things. And sometimes I analyze it in such detail, it repels me. And it's like, I stop myself from doing a whole lot of things in life because of the way I may view it, the racing thoughts and so on and so forth, so what can I say, Gonna run there. Okay, sis. Okay. All right, take care. Be safe out there and good luck with your vehicle decision. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I'm going to be uploading a new video today on my new backup camera. Oh, really? Okay, from Walmart for $80. Awesome. Do you pick up with the hood areas, in the hood areas? Thank you so much, JJ. Same back to you. Okay. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Trust God TV. In the beginning, if you look at my very first video I made, I got a lot of views and a lot of comments. I think almost 300 and something comments or something. I don't know, but it was over 100 and something. And some people, they call me stupid, nigger, whatever. Then a lot of people had nice things to say, understanding things to say, so on and so forth. I was vulnerable in that video. I was raw in that video. Do I regret it? No. I've been in a lot of areas before going into this. I was so afraid to go into what people say low income areas. I was afraid of going into neighborhoods where you had the boys on the corners, and you know, I was really scared. I mean, I was physically, literally scared. And so I had to face my fear. By one day, I actually, me not knowing where I was going, I just went and I found myself in those type of areas. And I can honestly say I've met some awesome, when I say awesome, awesome passengers in those so-called ghetto, ran down, dilapidated houses and so on and so forth. You know, all the negative stuff that people give to those individuals. I met some very cool people. And what I'm learning, because I'm still learning, a lot of people, they doing the best that they can do. Then some, they don't want no more than what they have. And then others, they can't afford it. And then some, they fighting drugs. So they want to stay in the area where their main source is. All they got to do is just walk right out the door. Hey, so-and-so, give me whatever, whatever, and go back in the house, or, you know, whatever. Everybody in this world do things for whatever the reason that they have. I'm not going to trash them, put them down. I'll talk truth, but I'm not going to look at them as they're disgusting, and so, because that was my frame of mind many years ago. I had getting choked here because I remember how I used to be. Wow. I didn't have a whole lot of love for people. And it was basically, I had love for my family. And those who were in my circle, I had love for. But anybody else, I didn't. And dealing with Uber and Lyft, it has helped me to extend my love to so many people. Yeah, I do. And do I still just run to those areas as woohoo? No, I don't. I don't just run to those areas, but I go to those areas with no bias. I'm coming to pick somebody up. I answered the request. I'm coming to pick you up. That's what I see. I'm not judging them. I'm not judging how they smell. No, I don't like the smell of marijuana. And I know it's going to happen. So I invested in this here. I have 6 bottles of these. I was told by Peterson that this is good to have. So, you know, I'm going to give it a try. Because, hey, nephew, how are you? How are you doing? Things are well with you? So I have extended love for people. Have you ever picked up a person with really bad gas? No, I haven't picked you up, Jim. I haven't picked you up, okay? That's a good one. That was a good comeback. Oh gosh, thank you, because I had to get out of that slump. Goodness gracious, man. I know that was a good one, was it? Bam. I know that's right. Yeah, so I do. I do go in those areas, but I don't go in there with, you know, that negative thought. It's been a minute. I'm doing great. My full-time rideshare career is coming to... Your full-time rideshare gig is coming to an end. What's going on, nephew? You want to share? You got a full-time job. You are an employee? What? You got a uniform too, man? Oh my gosh. You got a uniform? I'm so proud of you. Awesome. It's good. I think those who are, yeah, I will pick you up. I would. In a car. I'm not going to physically pick you up, but I will pick you up in a car. Absolutely, Joe. Absolutely. You haven't showed me anything that will cause me not to pick you up. So, yeah, I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up, man. I'll pick you up. But I think that's another thing I thought about when it comes to the rideshare gig. It's very important. Yeah, we don't know if we're going to have Social Security in years to come, you know. But I believe you need to have that experience of seeing things being taken out of your check. Taxes, state, federal, health insurance, you know, for retirement and all that kind of stuff. I think every person needs that. No uniform is really nice job at the airport. I have always wanted an Uber to be my side gig. Okay, well, you know what? I'm so grateful that your prayers were answered, nephew. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, that's real cool. When I was 16, no, 16 and a half, 17, because I had to have my work permit, I was working a job that adults were working at. And, you know, paying money, you know, nice. I was getting paid a lot of money. I was getting paid money like adults taking care of families at that young age. And so I think every teenager should have that experience, unless you know, get out there and you make so much money, you become famous, whatever, you got so much money you would never be able to spend it in your lifetime, then of course you're straight. Because the reason why we work is to have money to have things, but they're not. But you don't have to be an employee to make money. Okay. So, but I think that's a good thing that you have a job where you are an employee. You can see some things, and you can also earn things and do things that will be beneficial to you when you get older. So that's a good thing. You know, responsibility is not bad. Responsibility is a good thing because it makes you a better person. It gives you more wisdom and knowledge, understanding, and that's a good thing. But as for, you know, those new drivers out there waiting and wanting to get out there, but they're nervous, I understand that. But like I've said in plenty of videos, just turn the app on for 15 minutes. For 15 minutes, just turn it on. Accept those rides. If you want, shut it down after that. Breathe, do whatever you have to do, and do it again. It's up to you. You got to swipe, what is it, swipe left for on and swipe right for off. Yeah. Okay, let's see. That's the same position I'm in. Okay, I start working at a job in 2015, and I was 19 years old, making money that people supported their family on. Exactly. Uber isn't for everyone, though. Find your niche. I agree with you. Absolutely. And people are not to feel bad if it's not their niche. They have to be okay with that. There's not one job that everybody does. If that's the case, you know, you would just have to go to school for one thing, or not go to school at all for nothing, and everybody did the same thing. So there are multiple people doing different things. We all have different likes and dislikes. So we have to respect people in those perspective places, and not be like, oh, I couldn't see myself doing that. Well, you're right. You can't see yourself doing that because this is not for you, but I saw myself doing this. I can do this. You know what I mean? So many people they'll see you flourishing and doing well, and they just come with such negative and want to say, oh my gosh, I couldn't dare. Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, you know what? It's good that you know you couldn't dare do it, but I don't have that problem, you know? So don't allow people to belittle you. I don't care if you're scrubbing toilets or you know, cleaning paper off the streets or whatever, scraping gum off the whatever. Do it at the best of your ability, and always know that is a job. That's not who you are. Come on, it's not who you are. You know, who you are don't wear a uniform. Who you are is not dictated to. Who you are does not get paid. Who you are is your personality, the real you. Who you are without a uniform on. Who you are when you're in the house by yourself, no one else around? Who are you? You know, that's what is most important. But we live in a society with all this bling bling and what is it? Prestige. You know, everybody, you want everybody to know you, you know, see me, you know, da 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 da, all this and that, and this and that, and you know, whatever. But some people, they can't live without it. They cannot live without it. It would be like they're the Walking Dead if they didn't have all that. Be the best gum scraper, exactly. Be the best trash picker up a person. Be the best burger flipper, exactly. If it works for you, do it. Nephew, that's what I'm saying. A lot of us need to free ourselves. We have been locked in some crazy, crazy situations, all because of people. We give people too much control over us. When you die, you can't take none of that bling with you. Not, if anything, a lot of your friends, and maybe some family members, going to be right there. Oh, I always admired that. Let me take that. She won't know. He won't know. You know, so you just be surprised. You'd be surprised. But life by itself is stressful enough. We don't need to add anything else to it. And before I came on YouTube, I watch other gurus, and I watched, you know, how they get thumbs up, thumbs down. Some, they were affected by it. But what I've learned is a view is a view, up or down. And then I don't feel offended by thumbs down. That's that person's opinion. I'm not going to take their opinion away from them, because in return, it's going to be taken away from me. Have at it. If it was 10 thumbs down, it's fine with me. I never was that type of person. My main concern is to make sure I am together, body, mind, soul, and spirit. How other people perceive me is exactly what that is. Other people perceive me. How I perceive myself is most important to me. And that's when you have to be selfish. When you got to make sure you're together, you're okay with you, and not allow the external voices and people taunting and talking about you, whispering or whatever, affect you. Because please, oh my gosh, like, are you serious? Like, whatever. No. You know, it's like, I wouldn't dare. Oh, I know, it's good that you know you wouldn't dare, you know. So you keep on moving. But I also wanted to share, I am over 1,000 subscribers. I have hit my number of subscribers for a while. I'm just going to continue to hide them, because that's not where I'm at. I'm not about, oh, I got so many subscribers, I got this. I'm not even trying to get in no debate, no race with no one who has more subscribers than what I have, who have received more than 1,000 subscribers in a shorter time than I've been on YouTube. Please, that is a waste of my precious time. I would not dare put myself into such trash. But it's like, I'm glad that I'm here. Sure, if it's an opportunity to make money, hey, that's cool. But my main purpose is to be there and to help and to share as much as I can. And another thing, after having a channel as called Uber and Lyft, ChelleChelle, if I in the future just let the rideshare go, what happens to my channel, you know? And I thought about that, because I still want to be there. I still want to be able to help people. And yeah, I still want to, you know, be able to help people as much as I can, because I can't do everything, and I'm not going to put that stress on me. I can't answer every comment at one time. You know, it takes time for me to reply to everybody. Things of that nature. So I'm not trying to put, you know how we can say too much, we put a load on ourselves. I'm not trying to put a load on myself. I do like what I do. I don't have a schedule. I'm kind of sort of a free spirit. I don't like to be boxed in. I like to just, here I am, you know. Maybe later on in the future I might have to have a schedule. I don't know. But at this point, I just show up. If I had an employer, like as an employee, they might have a problem with that because they were like, we already have enough people, Michelle, and you showing up, we got 50 people already. But I'm like, I'm here. So, you know, but I have enough wisdom to know, you know, I have to, it might be some changes. I don't know. One time, a long time ago, when dinosaurs roamed the earth, well, maybe not that long ago, I picked up 2 women in the shuttle van I was driving. They the way they talk was so phony, like rich people talk. Yeah, let's do lunch. Yeah, well, yeah, you know. Yes, let's do lunch. That's just a way, you know. Don't be pressured to keep up with the videos. I see a lot of YouTubers say, I need to upload a video. Yeah, and when they say it, you can feel the stress of it, the pressure that they have. I need to upload. I need to upload. I don't want to be like that. I want to upload. I enjoy my upload. I don't want to, because that word need follows with pressure in my book. And I don't need that. I don't need that, you know. So I like uploading. I love what I do. Of course they wouldn't upload videos because they want to get paid. Yeah, that's for a lot of people, that's the driving force. And I've heard so many different things about the YouTube. Some people say if you have 10,000 views, you get $1,000 a month. Some people say however many views you get, you know, you get a certain amount of money for it. It's just this type of business, the only way you're going to really know for sure is once you're in it and you hit that level, then other things open up and so on and so forth. Then you know for yourself, because the policies are different than what they were before, you know. Now anybody can go live. You can have less than 100 subscribers, you can go live. Many months ago, you had to have at least 100 subscribers to go live. Also, monetization. That was happening with channels that had, what, 2, 3, 100, you know, a low amount of subscribers, and they had monetization. Now you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers, and you have to have you have to have 4,000 watch time. I'm well over 4,000. I'm in the 3 digits of that in reference to watch time. When I did all that, I didn't know this stuff. I found this stuff out afterwards. You know, it's just something that I was doing. I didn't do it to hit, you know, these certain things that are out here. I picked up a couple of dinosaurs before. I threw my back out trying to lift them. You should not have lifted them up. You should not have done that. And why are you way back in the dinosaur days, okay? And how you gonna have a shuttle? Dinosaur days. No. Flintstone, no. These other YouTubers was begging for subscribers when that YouTube law was. Yeah, I had quite a few asking me to subscribe to their channel, and they're Flintstone, exactly. Subscribe to their channel and vice versa. And it was okay, because if it was something that I liked, I subscribed. You know, it wasn't to support the cause. It was just like, you know. And then as time went on, I figured out that's what it was. And some you don't even see on your channel, and then some they subscribe and then they drop off. I don't want to ever give people that much control over me and my money. They subscribe, unsubscribe. They subscribe, no way. That's like what some of our passengers do. 1 star, 2 star, 3 star. Oh no 5 stars for you. You know, that's the power that they have in their hands, and if it does affect us, You know, I'm happy that you don't beg for subscribers. You are a really humble person. I'm grateful to God for that. Some people would say, they don't give that to God, that honor to God. They say it's themselves. But the life that I have gone through, I have to do that. I want to do that, and I feel that it's the right thing for me to do. I feel a certain level of peace inside when I do that, because it's the truth. And I can only speak my truth. It's different for everybody. But yeah, I want to get more equipments. I want to, do different things and so on and so forth. But I know it takes time. I really do. I know it takes time, and it's never good to rush and do anything in life, because there are sometimes you need to step back. You need to observe. You need to watch those who have gone before you. Some who have ran before you. Some who have skipped before you. But you just watch them. Sit back and learn from it. Learn from their pitfalls, from their mistakes, so you don't have to make those mistakes. You might make mistakes, but at least you won't be making those mistakes, because you don't watch the people that have gone before you. Yeah. I mean, it's not a good thing to have, but it's out there. But, I don't let that affect me. That's between that person and God. God doesn't like that. Do I like it? I really don't care. Why? Why you don't care? Well, I'm like this. I got to make sure I mind my business and take care of me. Is that being selfish? Yeah, on a lot of levels, yes, it is. Do I care about people? Oh, my gosh, absolutely. But I don't care about people to the point I'm going to sit there and pick every bad thing that you do and say and be marking it down. No, that's up to God to do that. I'm living. I live. And that's what's required, because the same rule applies to them, applies to me. Oh, the battery low. So that's how that goes. All right, so I'm gonna shut it down. This battery is going low. And oh, that's so nice. I'm quite sure there are others. I wouldn't want to think that we were the only ones, because that would be really sad, because there are a lot of YouTubers out here. So I wouldn't say that. be honest. I'm, I thank you, but I wouldn't say that. I think that would be sad to say. Nope. But it's all good. I got my paperwork. At least I have something I can see and ponder on, and I have a better understanding. Yeah. It's a possibility. I have to go to church tonight. Well, I want to go to church tonight, to be honest. Yeah, I might go early and just play around with the drums. I don't know. You both like the driver's expression. They're concerned. Oh yeah, we're human beings. This is people lives here. We are still living as we do this rideshare gig. This is the reality of it. And my reality might not be your reality. So this is a channel where everyone can express what is going on in their neck of the woods, what's going on in their gig economy, their market, so on and so forth. And it's a place where we can share and talk about it, maybe have some solutions. Just like I was talking about my car, the decisions that I have to make. The personal driver, he chimed in. Others have chimed in trying to give advice. Help us to one another. These decisions are important to every driver out there, from less than 40 hours to over 40 hours. It's just one of those things. Well, he got his two little girls on there. I know they enjoying that ride. Hi. She was waving. Wow. He is going up that hill. I had a great question for you, but what's the question? What's the question, Apple? Look, Apple. What's the question, Joe? What's the question? You gonna share? That's a duck. Yep. 2 of them. Oh my gosh, look at them. They're having a ball. You sure you're gonna ask later? You don't want to ask now, Jim? Okay, Jim. Okay. All right, then I'll wait. A big YouTube channel is they won't even give you the time of day if you don't have a certain level of subscribers. Well, you know, people have that. They have that choice. Trust God TV. They have that choice. Don't carry that burden. Oh, Brad, my day was fantastic. How about yours? Yeah, don't carry that burden. Trust God TV. Don't worry about it. It's all good. You know, me personally, I don't want anybody who don't want me. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. What? Are you, what? Why would you want to put yourself in such a negative environment? If they don't want you, they don't want you. Just like there are some things you don't want. So, I mean, what? What can I say? I can't say anything bad about it. You're tired? Oh, wow. You had a long day at school? Get ready to get on over here. Are you just saying, okay, cool. Okay. Okay. All right, everybody. Don't let your last ride be a bad ride. Don't let your last food delivery be a bad food delivery. And when you hear the ping, it still means cha-ching. Food delivery is like a peace of mind. Yeah, it's different. Me personally, I'm just not for bringing the food to the door. I use Uber Eats for myself, you know, and I love it when they come to the door. I love it. But for me to bring it to their door, why? Because you got to find parking, ample parking, safe parking. You know, it's a lot. It's not so easy to just pull in and go up the stairs or wherever you got to go to the front door and get the food. There are things you have to go through. And that's just how that is, you know. So I just prefer not to deal with it like that. Will I ever do it again? Absolutely I will. It's quick money. Why not? What? I got my own little setup to take my phone in. I got a pink phone case with a pink string that I can put on my shoulders or around my neck. Have my hands free to carry the food and stuff. Oh my gosh, yeah. I set myself up. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna be good with it. I'm gonna be comfortable, you know. And it's summer coming too. Oh yeah. But all right, guys, take care and have a fantastic day. Fantastic day. Or evening. Take care.